Hey guys, good morning, afternoon, or night, whenever this video finds you. I hope it finds you in peace, love, and prosperity. I think I'm gonna call this carpool confessionals, because you guys are always with me when we having these little talks. So I think every time I'm in the car, probably that's what I'm probably gonna call it. So in my last video, I was talking about the manipulation and everything. So this is going to be like the last part called let's finish. We're finished unpacking the story of who the T after I'm married. And I want to talk about being out there dating and being out there trying to find a significant other. I feel like, first of all, looking for someone shouldn't be that hard. And if you're a female, it's my opinion, it is good to date, but actually say I'm looking for a husband, that's something that should be between you and God, because women are not supposed to be looking for husbands anyway, because it say in the Bible, a man that finds a wife finds a good thing. Never said nothing about when a woman finds a husband. Never said nothing about that. So think about that, ladies. But in all actual is that but ladies and men, because this happens to men too, like I said, let's not sit up here and think like men aren't don't get hurt and be victimized either. But in conclusion to this, and to piggyback off of the two videos, exactly what I want to say. Be the person who you're looking for. Be the person who you want. If they've got women on there that sit there and say, "Oh, I want a man that makes six figures. He got good credit." And you can't require that if you're living in your mama's basement, working a part-time job, working on your third baby daddy. Don't come for me, because I ain't sitting for none of y'all. I'm just saying. And even for the men. Men, you can't sit out here and say, "Oh, I want this girl, I want this woman, or my girl, or my wife, she got to have this banging body. And she got this banging body, she got to be submissive." First of all, you can't put all the requirements on her about her body, and you looking like what you look like. Because we all change. Our body all change. Things happen. So be that person that you want in your life. And if you want someone that makes six figures and got good credit, make sure you have that. You want someone who is, well-rounded. They're going to be able to take you shopping and stuff. Be that person. Be that person for yourself first. And men, I'm talking to y'all. When y'all jump up and make that statement and say that, black women need to be more submissive, I need you to make sure you know the true definition of what submission means, what being submissive means. Pick that apart before you run out, because y'all got that twisted. Y'all do. Like, I apologize, y'all, my lighting is bad, because y'all know I'm driving. So a lot of men got that word like so wrong when they say, "Oh, it says in the Bible that a wife was to be submissive unto her husband." True. But their husband also got to be submissive unto God in order for your wife to be submissive unto you. They never think about that part. Yes, the man is a household, and he is supposed to be. The man is the head of the household. I'm sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. And he is to lead his family And his wife is to follow if their husband is being led by God. At least that's how it's going to be in my household. You can't expect for women to be submissive to you when you have no plan, no faith, sometimes no job. You have no nothing. I mean, something is due or it's hard times and you looking at this woman to get y'all through. What is you the man, what are you looking at her for? That baffles me, but they accept to say, oh, I need a woman like this, like that. You really don't want a woman or a wife, you really want your mama. As just like for these females. You want a man to take care of you, pay your bills. Girl, you want your daddy. You don't want a husband. You don't want a life mate. You want your daddy. Yes, you guys are supposed to. Yes, a man's job is to protect, profess, and provide. But what is he providing for if you are not carrying yourself in a wifely or womanly manner? It's real. Like, I remember my daughter back in the day, before her frontal lobe got developed. It's developed now, y'all. But, it used to be this song with her, this song, I think the City Girls, or somebody sing this song. And it say, I want a 6-figure man. Her and her friends, they would love to sing that song. And I said, okay, so what do you have that's going to attract that 6-figure man? Because 6-figure people hang out with other 6-figure people. That's how they keep being 6 figures. Millionaires gonna hang out with millionaires. Billionaires gonna hang out with billionaires. You know what I'm saying? That everybody, that saying, birds of a feather flock together, that is so true. It is very, very true. It is. So, in hindsight, when you are looking for a life partner or you out there dating men and women, be that person who you want to attract. Because attraction, believe it or not, has nothing to do with the physical part. And I remember that Tina Turner broke this down, God rest her soul. She said, I'm attractive. She said, I never said I was beautiful. She said, but I'm attractive. She says, I know the type of people I attract. I know how to attract people. And that's the reason why you can be looking at somebody like, you ever been somewhere and you seen a couple that you thought in your mind they really didn't go together because you're like, oh, he look or she look, or why is he what? The attraction the attraction that they have for each other, overrides the other stuff. So if you have to be whoever you want to attract. Because believe it or not, I used to tell people this all the time. You put one man in a room with 1,000 women, let him sit in a corner and just observe and just watch. He's going to tell you who's in a relationship, who's not, who he can take home, who he would marry. He's going to tell you I never thought, because the way we carry ourselves tells a whole story. And a lot of people don't realize that. How we carry ourselves, how we walk, how we talk, all of that, it tells a story. For instance, somebody that's always loud all the time, they want to be seen. That's how I look. They want to be seen. And someone who is always quiet and stay to themselves. They can be introverted or they can be a serious thinker. A lot of times I like staying to myself. First of all, it keeps you out of a whole bunch of drama. You stay to yourself depending on where you're at. But I feel like in that story with Who the TF That I Married, with a lot of those women, and they were saying they were broken and everything, it was like this man swooped in at this certain time to be who he thought they needed to manipulate them. You have to be really careful with that. And in the last video, that's what I was saying. Like, if you're in these vulnerable places, make sure that you do, a lot of work on yourself before you say, okay, I'm going to go out here and date, because you will have people like this man swooping right in a vulnerable state. And now you have to start all over again with you're in a worse state than you was when this person met you. Because like what keeps sticking in my head is when she kept saying that she did not remember who she was before she met that man. That's deep. That's real deep. This man did manipulate you straight into amnesia. Like you don't remember who you was before you met this man. That's real deep. And that's their plan. Self-love, self-preservation, self-awareness is extremely important. Period. It goes deeper than just trying to, being okay because you want to be in a healthy relationship. It goes deeper than that. All of those three things going together is great for you to have a core foundation of yourself, so that when these people do come around, you know exactly what to do. Because trust me, when you have a healing spirit, you're going to attract a bunch of broken people. Let that sink in. Is it your job to heal them? No, it is not. But having a healing spirit, you're going to attract a bunch of people. Having a wonderful heart, you're going to attract a lot of needy, leechy people. Being a giver, you're going to attract some users. But that does not mean that, you have to fall into their traps and their tricks and all of the other things that they laying out for you. No, you don't. But being self-aware, self-preservation, having a healthy relationship with yourself, down to your core is what is going to be the foundation to stop, or for you to be aware that, okay, this don't feel right, this don't look right, or something ain't right with this. And you just be like, yeah, no. Instead of sitting there going, well, let me give him a chance. Oh, well, maybe. No. No. Really no. Like, no. And it's really super important to pass this on to our children. Because if we don't sit down and teach them these things for them, it's going to be this cycle. It's going to be a really messed up, vicious cycle of hurt people being hurt. So guys, I hope that this enlightened y'all, helped y'all. Leave me a comment in below if you liked it, if you didn't like it, what I can improve on, because I'm telling you, I am here for the people. I'm gonna say that again. I am for the people. So I need you guys to like, comment, and share, because I need my channel to grow. Yeah, I said need. You heard it right. I ain't gonna say like, I said I need. They keep texting me my videos, guys. I need my channel to grow. So please let me know, if you liked it, if you didn't, even if you want me to talk about certain topics. Leave me a comment. Let me know. And remember, guys, if you put God first, Put everything in his, I meant to say this, not put him, yeah, do put him first. Let me rephrase it. But remember, guys, if you put everything in God's hands, very soon his hands is going to be in everything. Love you guys.